Rocking.
All right, just telling Rob right here, I really have nothing to say. I don't know how to interview him, but we're leading up to the CrossFit Games. He's got a week away, so I'm going to ask him some questions, get some feedback for everybody to, not to mention I am taller than him, right? Now, so Rob, what's going through your mind this year at the Games that might be a little different from last year?
This year I feel like I'm in a better state of mind. I feel better. My nutrition feels like it's more dialed in. My work capacity is up. My recovery is better. So even though I'm a year older, I just feel better about the Games, and I'm just in a better place mentally.
Now, not making a joke, as I know we sometimes do, but you say you're a year older, so you are 36 years old.
Yeah.
Now, do you find that being a factor coming into the Games, with it being 3 days of high volume, lots of work?
I mean, look, the fact is that I'm 36 and I might not recover like a 24-year-old, and that's really who I'm competing against. I guess the best thing that I can do is set myself up for that kind of demand. So, with your programming, it just seems like I put myself in the best possible position. So at 36, hopefully a little smarter than everybody else, and hopefully my strength will kick in and carry me for some of the way.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I will say that I've learned about you is just your pure tenacity and desire to kind of get people to shut up, and start running their mouth about stuff, which I'm sure will play a great factor. Mentally going in, I mean, you think like you're 1 week out, day out, 2 days out. What are you doing mentally preparing for competition? Of this much. Now that there's this much more at stake, what's going through your mind?
I do a lot of positive self-talk, and I was fortunate enough to go down to IMG and spend a couple days down there, and if you just walked away with little bits and pieces of knowledge down there, they did a lot for kind of the mental aspect of sport. So I write myself handwritten notes, and I read those notes over and over and over, just little cues, try to get myself in the right state mentally. And then, you kind of keep your fingers crossed and hope that the workouts come out and that the workouts are in your favor. But mentally, I'll be prepping myself for the demand of the weekend.
I guess this last question is just for people who aren't at that high level, but just so you know. So you take someone like yourself. I mean, you did 275-pound race the other day in like under 13 minutes, which is stupid. Your strength is through the roof. Your fitness level is through the roof. Competing at such a high caliber of athleticism. Do you ever come into workouts in the middle of workout and you're kind of like, can I do this? Can I get through this? Like, what am I doing to myself?
All the time. I mean, it happens. I did a double 2 days ago, and it was overhead squatting and chest to bar pull-ups in part 1, and then it was a couple hours rest, and then it was muscle-up, squat snatch, and pistols in part 2. And I mean, I went into part 2, and I was like, I don't know that I could get a single muscle up. And that doubt is there, and then you get that first rep, and you get the first little jitters out of the way, and to me it replicates competition, because in competition it's the same thing, like how fast can I go, can I get those reps, can I string them together? So there's always that seed of doubt, and I think you have to, like Greg Amundsen says, you got to feed the right dog. So I try to stay positive, even in the middle of a workout where, like that 275 race. I thought about that for months. Like, can it be done? Can I do it quickly? Can I do it, in under 20, 30 minutes? So, even going into a workout like that I dreamt up and it was part of my program, there's always that seed. But you just try to fight that out and just focus on, doing your job, going fast, making the range of motion good, and being efficient.
Yeah, it's awesome. Great information. I just want to say that you're an amazing person and an athlete, right? And you got all of CrossFit Milford backing you. But I am going to smash your today's workout that we're going to do outside.
That's false.
It's hot.
Good. Thanks, man.